Hello the internet, my name is Sisley and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing something that I haven't done in a while. Something that you guys have been asking for ever since I stopped doing it. Today we're reacting to a BJÖRK album. And this, as you probably could tell from the title, is her iconic Post album, from which I've heard a few songs, but definitely not all of them. Prior to this, I've only reacted to her first album, which was called Debut, and some of her music videos. One of which, I think my first BJÖRK reaction was to the music video of Army of Me, and that impressed me greatly. Also, the song It's Oh So Quiet is so far my favorite thing that I've heard from BJÖRK, and I have been listening to that song a lot, and it's in this album, so I'm excited to revisit it. But before we start this reaction, if you enjoy my videos and feel like supporting me beyond watching them, please consider supporting me through Patreon. I'll put a link to my Patreon page in the description, and also a big thank you to the people who are already supporting me on there. I love you guys so much. Your support means the world to me. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. So yeah, this album has 11 songs. The artwork is very colorful, and you know I love me some color. I hope the album is gonna be just as colorful. So yeah, without further ado, let's click play and let's see what Post by BJÖRK is all about. The first track is Army of Me. I love the energy that this lead synth gives. I love this ominous yet determined energy. I absolutely love how she sounds. Her vocals are unmatched in their uniqueness. I love these lyrics. Well, that's terrifying. I feel like the music video made it a lot more exciting. Like, I'm enjoying it, but if I'd heard it the first time without the music video, I wouldn't be as impressed, I think. I really love this ominous energy of the instrumental. Next track is called Hyper Ballad. This is another popular BJÖRK song, but I don't think I've ever heard it. Oh, I like that percussion. Interesting. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. I love this. That is amazing. Oh, I love that sound. Oh. Okay then. That. Oh wow, that was enchanting. I love this beat. Oh, it's dance time. That is really cool. That sounds so pretty. It's really interesting how it went from a very ballad into a more dance track. That was an interesting journey. I like this outro. Next song is called The Modern Things, and this was released in 1995, so what are the modern things? Ah. Oh, that's an interesting take. An interesting take indeed. That is... Oh, okay. That was really interesting. I love these lyrics a lot. Ooh, okay. I love this part a lot. She sounds so pretty. Oh wow. I love the percussions in this part. God, I love how she sounds when she yells. Like almost scream yells certain notes. Oh, that's so good. Wow, that's so good. And now, my absolute favorite. It's oh so quiet. I think one of you told me that it's like a cover of an old song, which makes sense, but like she does it like nobody else. I fucking love the dynamic range of the song. I feel like her performance of the song is especially charming. Like she's always charming, but this especially. I love how we can barely hear her here. Like y'all probably can't even hear it through the video. She's amazing, I love her. I'm just thinking about how amazing it is. Like, not everybody can sing this strangely and pull it off, you know? This track is called Enjoy. Oh, it's another one of those. This is gonna be interesting. I like this vibe. Oh. That's so startling. Still startling. I like this, the vocal melody though. Oh. I love those drums. I love how strangely catchy it is. Like, it's by no means a regular pop song. But this makes me want to bop along. I love how she sounds here. Wow, I love that. I would love if her vocals would be louder, but at this point I know that this was just how they did it in the 90s. There are all sorts of weird percussions in this. I like that. This sounds super cool. I'm enjoying this. Next song is called You've Been Flirting Again. That is beautiful. I love the swelling and growing strings. Interesting. And that was an interesting little one. Next song is called Isabel. That is already gorgeous. I love that. Oh. Hello there. That was amazing. That was an amazing transition. And I love those drums. Oh. Wow. That is really interesting. I'm really loving this arrangement. That sounds really nice. Oh? That sounds even nicer. Oh, that sounds really good. I love this rhythm so much, oh my god. This song is nearly 6 minutes. We're only like halfway through. I really like these lyrics. I think this is my favorite part of the song. I find this strangely soothing, even though it's pretty rhythmic. This one's called Possibly Maybe. I like this. That is really pretty. Oh. That is enchanting. Oh, I like that a lot. That is gorgeous. I love these lyrics. And I love the arrangement of this track. Wow, I love those lyrics. That is so good. All these verses, they feel different, but they're so good. Oh my god, yes. Next song is called I Miss You. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, mood. I love this already. I love the lyrics. Oh. Wow. I love the lyrics and I love the drums. This part is so good. Oh. That's so good. Oh hell yeah, this is fun. I feel like this is gonna be a favorite. That was really cool. In general, this entire song is like, it's not boring at all. God, I love those kinds of drums and percussions. This is incredible. Oh hell yeah, she sounds so good. So that was incredible. Next up is Cover Me. That is enchanting. This is really cool. And the last song on the album is called Headphones. This is another super long song too, so I think we're gonna get a lot of dynamic range. Interesting. That was so good. I really love these drums too. I like how soft and minimalistic this is so far. I feel like this isn't meant to be listened through headphones and I'm doing it a disservice. That sounds really cool. Oh, and the vocals harmonize, it's just so pretty. That sounds so good. That harmony, well, in general, vocal harmonies are my favorite, so when I hear them here, it's so magical. So that was Post by BJÖRK, and I understand that this is one of her most popular albums because it has the most popular songs from it, and I actually don't know, I feel like I enjoyed more songs from her first album, and I don't want to start on a bad note, but that's the first thing that I noticed after listening to the majority of the album. But let's talk about my favorite songs from this album first. Of course, It's Oh So Quiet still remains my favorite because it is so good. It's magical. I feel like it showcases her unique vocal ability the best. All of her unique mannerisms, from the little whispers and the way she does those to those loud screams, that she sounds so good. And like I said, not everybody can do that and pull it off so well like she does. I also enjoy the fact that this album had a pretty big dynamic range, when you think of it, because the loudest parts, like they were really good volume, but the quietest parts, it was kind of frustrating because I can't really turn up the volume, and I wanted to listen to it, on full volume, just because the quietest parts were sometimes too quiet for the volume that I was listening to it on. But the fact that it had a dynamic range, I think is really cool, because not just nowadays, but even back then, pop albums didn't really have dynamic range anymore. Everything was pretty much uniform and compressed and stuff like that. And this had really, really, really quiet parts and then really, really loud parts, and that was really good. Another favorite was, of course, Hyper Ballad. I know that it's also one of BJÖRK's most popular songs, and for a good reason. It starts off really soft, but then goes into almost a dance track. I love that transition. I love the lyrics. I love the energy. The chorus melody is amazing as well. Possibly Maybe was a really interesting song with its progression, and I especially enjoyed the lyrics. Probably my favorite lyrics from this entire album. Also, when it comes to the lyrics, I really liked the modern things. That whole part about they've always existed, they've just been hiding somewhere. I found that really fun and intriguing. Another favorite was I Miss You, because the production on that track, unmatched. Absolutely amazing how rhythmic and loud it was. I absolutely loved all of those drums. I love big drums in general. If you know me, you know that, so that was a treat. And the last track, Headphones, especially, is noteworthy because number one, it was very long, number two, it was probably supposed to be listened to through headphones, and I will definitely listen to it through headphones and just experience it for what it should be, because I could tell that there was a lot of stereo stuff going on, so that would be interesting. But conceptually and melodically, that was such a cool adventure. In general, I don't find this album worse than the first one. I feel like this maybe conceptually was even better and more intriguing, more thought-provoking than the last one. I just found, for me personally, melodically and in general, I feel like the first album had more songs that I fell in love with, but we will see, because I will be definitely listening to tracks from this album as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this reaction. Tell me what you guys think about this album in the comments below. What are your favorite songs? Subscribe if you want to see my future BJÖRK reactions, because you guys have been enjoying my BJÖRK reactions and I want to make more. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye! Mwah!